Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, we are talking two of the most incredibly hyped units here on this game, here on Dokkan Battle, and that is Teq Vegito Blue and Str Rose Goku Black. Their original iterations being also some of the most hyped units on this game that released almost exactly a year ago on Global as well. We're going to be talking that today. Now, what is a before you summon? I want to go more in depth of that today, just because of the comments I saw on the last video. Before you summon sets up, it gives you all the information you need before you hop into a banner. So it gives you what we saw in JP as far as the banner went. We'll talk about that in a second. It gives you what these units can do. And then we also talk team building, which for these guys is a little bit more unique, a little bit different because of just how versatile they are in the teams that you can run with them, including the categories that they're in. But we will still touch on it. So it is not a should you summon. I dropped the should you summon branding of these videos nearly a year ago. I am not here to tell you how to spend your stones. I'm just giving you all the information you need to sort of make a good sort of estimate of where you want to summon, especially in a situation where you're looking at two banners. That's all that is. All this is an informative video, hopefully compacted down into like a nice sort of neat small package that gives you everything you need before you hop into a summon. That is what a before you summon is. It's not a should you summon, because again, I'm not here to tell you how to spend your stones. I just see comments saying YouTubers tell us to always save our stones, and it's like, bruh, like dude, summon on the ones you want to summon on. If you love Golden Frieza, summon for any iteration of Golden Frieza that you want to summon for, my friend, because that's your favorite character, and at the end of the day, you want to be playing as your favorite characters in this game. That's the whole point of it. So with all that said, let's hop in. Let's talk Teq Vegito Blue. Now, something that I think has been overlooked sometimes for this guy, because I see some of the comments I see on the videos. This guy's leader skill is Ki +3, HP attack defense plus 120% for super types when you have representation from all 5 super types. So yes, guys, you have to have a strength unit, an AGL unit, a tech unit, an intelligence unit, and a physical unit all there for this guy's leader skill to actually be active. Now, he actually does act as the tech. I tested it out one time on a live stream. He does act as a tech unit. I don't know if it was using the friend unit or him or how it was working, but either way, if you do not want or do not have a super tech unit to run to trigger this guy's leader skill, you should be a-okay. Just letting you guys know that as well. So, this guy's super attack raises attack and defense and causes miss damage to enemy. His passive is where he's absolutely ridiculous. Passive skill is great chance to launch up to 2 additional attacks, so similar to before, each of which has a medium chance to become a super attack. Attack plus 15% with each attack performed, up to 150% cap. Now guys, this guy trades off the counter mechanic for this insane passive. So if you're able to pull multiples of him and feed in to the ability to get additionals, to get even more, right? So if you feed in additionals, then you have the potential of attacking basically 4 times in one turn, which then potentially in one turn, you built up his passive all the way up to a 60% in just one turn. Because once you get to the 150, it stays that way until you finish the event that you're running or whatever it might be. So this guy can get up to some insane attacks, man. Like up to 1.4, 1.8, 1.9. I mean, you can see some insane stuff from this guy, and the potential of attacking up to 4 times if you're able to pull duplicates of him, because again, since he's a tech type, his built-in free potential system buff is a crit, which also is not a bad thing. But if you're able to get dupes and feed in and give him some additionals, this guy can get absolutely out of hand really fast. His link skills are Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Power Restored by God, Fuse Fighter, Open Flash, and Fierce Battle, and he fits into Realm of Gods and Patara categories, both of which are incredibly powerful teams. Then moving over to the Super Saiyan Rose, which this guy, same thing, guys. Extreme type allies, Ki +3, attack defense, and HP 120% up when you have representation from all 5 types. Same thing here with him as far as the strength unit goes. However, this guy is one of the best support extreme units that you will have ever seen. Now, granted, Global does have the really good physical Goku Black, but this guy is even better. So his super attack is causes damage to enemy extreme class allies, attack plus 30% for 1 turn, so it does help if he is the first one attacking. Passive skills, attack plus 120%, extreme class allies, Ki +3, defense plus 50%, super class enemies, attack and defense minus 20, I about said 120, minus 20%. Attack and defense, dude. So this guy is insane, guys. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black strength is absolutely insane. Super Saiyan Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle, all of which are this guy's link skills, both of which of the categories are Realm of Gods and Patara, similar and exactly the same as the Vegito Blue. So you can run both of these guys on either of those teams that you want to. again, those categories are absolutely insane. Now, hopping into what these banners look like over on the JP version, which we should expect. They've been pretty much spot on the same here lately, so we can probably expect this exact same thing here on the global version as well. But the first one up here, looking at the Teq Vegito Blue banner, obviously the big hitters are that top row, a brand new String Super Saiyan Trunks that is actually really good and came in clutch for me when doing the Super Strength on JP Super Battle Road. Now, I know I beat it on Global without that, but also LR Vegito Blue and that Rage Vegeta came in super clutch on Global. But this guy can help you a ton. So if you do pull him and maybe you don't walk away with the Teq Vegito Blue, you still walked away with a really good strength unit. But then, of course, the brand new Teq Vegito Blue, the Ultimate Gohan, the Physical Gotenks, and SSJ4 Goku, all great units. Honestly, this is a very top tier banner. And we're going to talk about something else once we get past this next one, which is looking at the Rose banner. Again, the top one being the main heavy hitters. And I know some of you probably aren't the biggest fans of the SSJ3 Broly. He's an awesome unit, though. He really is. Like, once you get him rocking and rolling, you do sacrifice a lot of defense, but if you're able to place him in a good spot, man, he can just do damage. One of my favorite units on the SSJ3 team, indeed. You guys, if you saw the video, I went ahead and rainbowed that guy out, and honestly, I didn't regret it one bit. Also, this brand new intelligence also being a very good unit as well. Also, honestly, a pretty good unit to try and beat the intelligence Super Battle Road for Extreme as well. So, talking really quick about what we've seen, and this is a shout out to the Dokkan subreddit, as well as links to DBZ Space, the wiki, and the Dokkan subreddit will be all down below. All those have been used to make today's video. As well as, while I'm already paused, if you're new here and you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing and joining the hashtag NanoFam. Consider slapping a like on today's video. But it looks like you're going to be able to get tickets for Extreme and Super type banners. So, how they did last year's with these guys when they released, it was buy 3, you get 1 free. They had a step up banner with discounted. I don't know if they'll do that again, but they did do that for these banners last year for 150 million downloads. But they allowed you to do buy 3, get 1 free, and you got tickets to summon on a 150 million celebration banner. So it looks like they may do something similar for that. But from doing stamina sort of different missions, you're able to get 5 extreme type tickets and 3 super type tickets to summon on banners for these guys. So I would like to think that what we'll see is something where it's a buy 2 get 1 free, and on the paid banners, the times that you're paying, not the free one, but the times you're actually doing the paid for summons, you're getting tickets to summon on either a super type banner or an extreme type banner. Hopefully that is how they work it out, and also including some free tickets there from using stamina as missions is a pretty nice touch as well. So also all of this, the event announcement ends at 11:30 p.m. Pacific, so that's about the time when you should expect all this to go live, the same day that this video is going live as well. So, hopping now into the actual game and looking at the teams that I've built out some just sort of crazy teams, and then we'll get into some just sort of wonky ones. You can honestly run whatever as long as they are super or extreme. So that means as long as they are Z awakened, you're able to run them on here and you will activate these guys' leader ability. Now this is just my crazy one. I don't have physical LR Ginyu, which LR Ginyu is not released on global yet anyway, but I don't have him, so I couldn't do the absolutely insane full LR team, but I could at least do this with the Omega Shenron being the physical type for this team, and then all the LRs. Again, with these teams, as long as you have at least 4 units for the representation of the super types or extreme types, you're going to be fine as long as you get these guys as leaders. Again, also, they fit into Realm of Gods and Batara, both of which, if you have either a Kefla or when the LR Goku and Vegeta come out for Batara, you'll be fine. Realm of Gods, if you have UI Goku, again, you're going to be fine. These guys perform insanely well on either of those teams, not to mention, obviously, their own teams being the leaders of these insane teams. But built out a full 120 team too because, again, it's something I could do, so why not? Then I built out just kind of a fun random team. I like to include Mass Saiyan on stuff like this. I know I don't make videos a lot with him, but when I'm just playing the game casually, I run this guy a lot. Now, Physical Goku Black is not the best. He does link up well here, especially with Merz Masu and the Rose, and you don't really need his passive when you're already running these guys and linking up anyway. But when you hop on the global version with the Physical Goku Black, this team right here would be actually pretty crazy, and I included the LR Android since they did the campaign. If you were here for then, we were all able to get basically a free Rainbow Star LR Androids, and so I just included them because you needed AGL representation, and I did want to include Super 17 again just because. So then hopping over to the Teq Vegito Blue. Now I know LRS J3 Goku hasn't released on global, should very soon. Within probably like a month and a half, we should see the LRS J3 Goku on the global version. But I just went ahead and threw him on there just to throw him on there. I could have included the LR Goku and Vegeta, one of those, since we already had our representation completely because we had the Teq Vegito Blue, the physical LR Trunks. Again, that could also be the physical LR Goku and Vegeta that transform into the LR Gogeta. LR Gohan, because again, you can't run LRVB with the Tech one, I just had to use another string type unit. I went ahead and included in Strength SSJ for Goku, and then my boys LR Goten and Trunks. Moving past that, I went ahead and did just sort of a category-esque team, because why not? And then last but not least, I just kind of made a team up just because I wanted to, again, having some representation there of my boy SSB Vegeta. So anyways, guys, there you go. Again, really, the team building aspect of this video, like I said, would be super lackluster because these guys, you can pretty much build whatever you want. So anyways, guys, as I said, if you're new to the channel and you're feeling it today, consider subscribing, consider joining the hashtag NanoFam today, consider slapping a like on today's video. Also, for those of you that were at the end of the video, if you're still hanging with me, for those of you who've been asking for merch, I'm working on it, working on some pretty sick designs. I've actually brought in someone to help me with said designs. That way I'm not doing it because I'm not the best at it. So we'll work on some awesome designs. Then we'll have to go through some other processes, but I'm working on getting merch for those of you that do keep asking me about it. And I think you guys are gonna be super excited when you see it, for those of you that do actually care. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Best of luck on your summons, for real. I'm sending energy right now. Best of luck on your summons. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix sign off, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.